President Trump is taking on accusations of sexual misconduct being leveled against him and also taking on a New York senator.
He's also speaking out about the terror attack here and why the immigration system, he says, is to blame. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with more on all of this. Dick.
Yeah, Maurice and Christine, we can tell you President Trump says that the broken immigration system, as he calls it, is contributing to terrorism, including the two recent attacks in New York, and he wants Congress to fix loopholes.
There have now been 2 terrorist attacks in New York City in recent weeks carried out by foreign nationals here on green cards.
The president is blaming terror attacks on a lax immigration system, contributing to the 2 incidents in New York over the last 6 weeks.
The first attacker came through the visa lottery, and the second through chain migration. We're going to end both of them.
The White House says the suspect in yesterday's attack immigrated to this country from Bangladesh based on a family connection to a U.S. citizen, his uncle.
Hundreds of thousands of people come into this country every year based on these extended family migration categories. And it is my view, it is our administration's view, that is not the way that we should be running our immigration system.
After talking immigration, the president ignored questions about Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, who wants Mr. Trump to resign over allegations of sexual misconduct. This morning, the president tweeted, "Lightweight Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, a total flunky for Chuck Schumer, and someone who would come to my office begging for campaign contributions not so long ago and would do anything for them, is now in the ring fighting against Trump. Very disloyal to Bill and crooked. Used."
President, what did you mean when you said that Kirsten Gillibrand would do anything for a campaign contribution?
It was a sexist smear attempting to silence my voice, and I will not be silenced on this issue. Neither will the women who stood up to the president yesterday, and neither will the millions of women who have been marching since the Women's March to stand up against policies they do not agree with.
At the White House, Press Secretary Sarah Sanders faced tough questions about what the tweet meant.
Many, including the senator, thinks that it's about sexual innuendos.
I think only if your mind is in the gutter would you have read it that way. There's no way that this is sexist at all. This is simply talking about a system that we have that is broken, in which special interests control our government, and I don't think that there's probably many people that are more controlled by political contributions than the senator that the president referenced.
Ms. Sanders says Mr. Trump was talking about the political partisan games that they claim that people are playing, and that he's used similar terminology referencing men in both parties, but many Democrats beg to differ. Christine Morris.